Good morning, children. Today we will be reading a poem, and the name of our poem is The Little Things That Happen, and it is composed by Marjorie Wilson. So, before just I will be reading this poem for you. So, before just doing it, you have to write the poem, and there's a glossary given. You have to write all the difficult words meaning. So the poem goes like this: the little things that happen are tucked into your mind and come again to greet you, or most of them you will find. Though many little doorways of which you keep the keys, they crowd into your thinking. We call them memories, but some of them are rovers and wander off and get so lost the keys grow rusty, and that mean you forget. But some stay ever near you. You will find they never rove. The keys are always shining. Those are things you love. So, this is the poem. Now, I'm just explaining this poem to you. What does what does these line mean to us? The little things. So the name of our poem is The Little Things That Happen. There are many things happens in our lives. There are something our mind chooses to remember. There are things that matters to us, like things and people dear to us, while there are some that are lost in our crowded minds. These are less important that our mind chooses to forget. Doors may stand for different compartments in our mind. We store many things that happen in our lives behind these doors. The keys to these doors are within us, implies that we allow our thoughts to come in our mind on our choice. The good and pleasant memories, such as people who care, sneaks out through these and fill our mind, while the unpleasant thoughts wander through our minds and get lost, implying they are forgotten. The keys to these doors get rusted too, as we do not use it often. Now, just understand it in more simpler way. Here, the poet talks about how little things matters in our lives, sorry. Some of them are so important that they are still logged as happy times, and every time when we think of they when we think of them, what happens to it? They always bring happiness and joy to us. But few are not happy memories too, and we tend to forget them. We keep them locked in our mind and we want to forget them. Our mind is full of memories, and some stay very near to us, and we will never forget those we love. We love those beautiful memories. So, the poem tells how we need to value everything we have before it becomes a memory. She also encourages to live happily, creating beautiful memories, because we don't know when something will become a memory. So uh, something will become a memory. So before it becomes a memory, why don't we live it fully, so that all the memories that are there will always be a happy memories. So this is all about. I hope you must have understood it. It is a very simple poem, and this poem, poet, and who is the poet? Marjorie Wilson, tells us how happy memories, how people who are very near and dear to us are always close, are always, we keep them close in our hearts, while some memories are not so good, and we tend to just forget them. So this is all about poem. I hope you must have understood it. So write the poem in your copies and just note down all the words meaning given in glossary. So this is all about. In the next session, I will be giving you all the words meaning and the reference to context part. Thank you, children.